friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Felicia Latrice. We're back with another pick a card reading. If you are new here, welcome into the space. Welcome to our channel. My name is Felicia Latrice. You can find all information about me down below in the description box. I'm a tarot reader, I'm an astrologer, I'm an energy healer. And I'm really happy to be here with you guys. If you're returning, as always, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys sustaining on the channel. I am just floored. Okay. Today we're going to do another update on our channel. This video is along the lines of borderline inappropriate for YouTube, but I'm still going to record it anyway. I don't care about monetization necessarily, but I don't want the video to get flagged and taken down. We will be using the Tarot of Sexual Magic in this pick a card, so it does have some images of nudity in it. I will do my best to cover them up. This is a video intended for people over the age of 18 anyway, so you should be fairly comfortable with nudity, but we don't want to be, this is not Pornhub.com. So we are going to try to block out any nude images. We're also going to be using my handmade deck, the Sacred Sexuality deck, okay? A curriculum to reduce unintended pregnancy, STIs, and to improve your overall sexual experience through desire, arousal, and orgasm. Like I always say, none of my handwritten decks are perfect, but they do offer a little framework for us to work with. We have 3 oracle cards for you to choose from, but we also have love letters, handwritten love letters from your person, and we will get into each of them and the pile channel messages from your person, okay? So pile 1, you are the Lilith, the first woman, and your affirmation goes, I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. Pile 2, you are the Joan of Arc, the warrior of light. I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. And pile 3, you are AMATERASU, the goddess of light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. And we're also reflecting back the same shadows. So let's get into it, you guys. You can choose based on these overhead descriptions. You can choose based on the artwork. I'll also have them listed down in the description box for you to choose from, as well as your timestamps. If you would like to support the channel, give back to the channel, I have Zelle, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, anything that pretty much most people use in this day and age. I have all of those. I am accepting donations. You can also give super chats as well. Now a new feature on my channel. So if you would like to donate directly through the YouTube platform, you can now do that, okay? Also, personal readings are $44.44. I have a lot of you guys inquiring about that, so just email me. All of the information down below. All the information that you need is down below. My contact information, just email me, and make sure you title your subject personal reading along the lines YouTube, something to catch my eye. But I do my best at trying to keep up with emails and things of that nature. I know I have about 3 people waiting to book right now, and all of that is in the works, okay? I am also an income-based reader, so if you cannot afford the $44.44 rate, for people who need emergency readings, people who are in dire straits, people who need emergency guidance, I do offer income-based readings. Personal reading giveaways haven't necessarily done well on my channel historically, but if you guys are interested in that, I'm always willing to give away free readings. It just will take some time to kind of get them scheduled and get them delivered to you guys. So maybe I'll do a giveaway coming up soon. If you guys would like to see a free giveaway on a personal reading, get this video to 200 likes, please. Okay, thank you. Comment down below your pile, what you got going on. Leave me a comment, share my video, engage with me. Let me know what's going on with you guys. Okay, I hope you have been well since this last week. And just a reminder, our posting schedule at this time is 1 week. Okay, every week 1 video, and that's what we have right now. I can't wait until we are able to do more, but that is our schedule for right now. So for those who are looking for updates, you're looking out for the videos. Just between every 7 to 10 days, we will cycle through another pick a card reading on the channel. But also during that time, you can request personal readings. But without further ado, you guys, I'm really excited about what your next sexual encounter is. So this is going to be an update from the previous pick a card reading that we did on the channel. We're going to get tons of oracle cards. We're going to see who this person is, get a little context about your connection, a little bit of an energy update as well. Then we're going to go into our handwritten deck to get any kind of oracles that may be surrounding your connection. And then we are also we're first going to read your love letter. So that should be really, really exciting for you guys. Let me know how you enjoyed today's reading so much, and I'll see you in your selection. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome to your selection. You chose the Lilith, the dark feminine, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. Oh my God, y'all is very powerful. Some of y'all are really quite literally in your dark feminine era, and I can't necessarily be mad at it. So history says that Lilith was actually Adam's first woman, and that she left Adam because Adam was trying to force her into submission, and Adam was like, no, God created us equal. I'm gonna go to, Archangel Samuel, and I'm not going to be caught up with you who's trying to dominate and control over me. Okay, so some of y'all are very much so possessing yourselves at a very high magnitude right now. I feel like what's being highlighted to everyone, maybe just like overall in your overall social image or whatever, and especially to the person that you're going to be involved with it in this next sexual encounter, involves you being very protective of your body, you being very in control over your body, your sensuality, and your entire experience. Because something about this situation, I feel like, demanded fairness and equality. And maybe in the past, or maybe you had past cycles with this person or past cycles with other partners where you did not have total control of the experience, or you was forced into a subservient role. But what you're looking for is, in this next sexual encounter, will be more balanced, okay, of give and take. So if this person hasn't been pleasing you, or this person hasn't been giving to you in the way that you should be given to, I see that turning around significantly in this next sexual encounter, perhaps in the next sexual cycle, okay, or next cycle in general, okay? So here is your love letter from this person, okay? So let's read it. Let's open it first, if I can get it open. Oh my Lord. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I done forgot what the damn channel messages were. Okay. Y'all see me struggling? How does this letter get stuck in here like this? I ripped the letter. I ripped this shit up. Oh my God. That is not okay. That's not okay. What happened to the letter? Okay, we still gonna read it though. All right. Dear beloved, I have to admit, I've never cared so deeply for someone before. But I come from a family violence where the oldest masculine dominated and controlled. I know that we are partners because I dream about marrying you and building a life together. I know in the past I acted selfish and indifferent about our love, but I have been in denial of my own poor self-esteem and projecting that onto you. I cannot control you anymore. I just stalk your social media now. Ooh. Oh my God. You heard what the person said. Okay. I knew it. This goes hand in hand with your Lilith energy, okay? Some of you guys really rebelled against this person, or you have been icing this person out about, like, kind of, you know, as it pertains to having access to your body. Like, this person, I feel like they really have not been very selfless with you. So I think that you needed to take your power back. Some of you really have been getting dominated by this person, and that is not an exchange. That is not a balanced exchange. I feel like you maybe walking away, I don't know if you're in separation. Let's get more into it. Maybe walking away from this person, I'm getting that you went to choose a life that you desire to live, and maybe this person was shrinking you and molding you into an image that they were comfortable with, and you showed this person just how much sovereignty you really have. Okay, this person is very obsessed with your body. Okay, there's a very strong emphasis around their desire for you and what inspires their desire. And I feel like what really inspires their desire is your body. This person, there's two main types of desire. There is responsive desire, and then there is spontaneous desire. I feel like with you and your partner, it's almost like a spontaneous desire every time they see you. Every time they're really getting aroused every time they see you. I also feel like your body feels very good to this person. If you've been in separation, I definitely feel like they have been missing you quite a bit, missing your body. But I definitely feel like your sexuality in this next encounter will not be controlled, okay? So this can mean a lot of different things. It can mean, like, it could be involving the act in itself, which deals with simply you feeling as free and as confident and as liberated as you want to be in this next sexual encounter, without any kind of self-critical, intrusive thoughts that may restrict you from reaching the point of orgasm, okay? I also feel like this could also mean that in this next sexual encounter with this person, you will be sexually free. I'm not sure if that involves literally your sexual orientation, your gender expression, your sensuality, but I ultimately just feel like there's a lot of liberation around your sexuality, and how you're no longer letting yourself be restricted or dominated over by this person. Maybe this person, they wanted to kind of control how you dress, how you act, how much skin you show. Maybe they wanted to control the entire sexual experience in itself. But let's get a little bit of information around who this person is, okay, and what's going on in your connection with this person. I'm hearing that they really will not be able to take their hands off of you, okay? So let's see who this person is. Okay, we have a Leo. This person could be a Leo. I'm also getting this person could be a Virgo. I'm also getting This person's name may be Thomas or start with the letter T. Okay. But Leo's energy is also something, it highlights your confidence and your passion. And the Leo is the fire element, so it definitely indicates passion and aggression and sexuality and your urges with this person. I definitely feel like there will be literally no control, because if this person, I feel like if you've had encounters with this person before, I definitely feel like there was a little bit of restriction here. Maybe you didn't fully let yourself submit into this person. I'm kind of getting two different storylines. Either some of you guys are going to be moving into a dominant role, or there's going to be a more balance. Maybe no one will be a dom, but I'm also feeling that this could also mean you are so uncontrolled that you actually submit to this person entirely. It can look like a couple of different things of how you, because submission, in my opinion, honestly, is the true control. So I feel like this person, they want control over your body, but I feel like you, even if you do fall into a submissive role, you're going to be that is still you in your control. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like your body controls the entire experience. You are like, the bed is quite literally your stage. Body by Sid, I love that song. This person may want to record this next sexual encounter, but I feel like something about this encounter for both of you actually help you realize emotional and spiritual aspects that have previously been unconscious and realized around your true desires, especially coming out with that Leo energy. So you guys might have been drawn to pile 3 in the last sexual update, but I feel like there's something about the magic and the consciousness and the heightened experience that comes, the heightened spiritual experience that comes from engaging with one another. So tell me more about this person and how they're showing up, because I feel like right now, how you're showing up in this next sexual encounter is quite literally very confident, very, I'm hearing you're going to be very comfortable being nude, no problems with your body image in this next sexual encounter. And I feel like it's because you have found so much voice and so much control and so much autonomy and so much sovereignty over your life, your soul, your body, that no one can really dominate you, even if you submit to them in the bedroom. I hope that makes sense. But I feel like both of you guys, your true desires are going to be highlighted with each other. And this is why you can't control it. And I feel like with each other, you're going to be so, obviously there's going to be some kind of desire that is stimulated between the two of you. I don't know how this situation is going to start, but I know that throughout the entire encounter, it feels like there is so much, like it's unbridled appreciation for your body, okay? And this is beautiful. I also feel like this situation is going to bring justice to a lot as well. So that means that this relationship is coming into balance. There's not going to be like, not one person will have the supreme authority in the connection, because it's something that you did in this, have shown this person just how much you value yourself and how much control you have over your sex, and what you do with your body, okay? So I love that for you, because I feel like what you truly, your true desires, the reason why they're being so highlighted here is because you're going to come to the situation or back to the situation having made some type of demand. I don't know if, I hate ultimatums and I hate demanding things, but I feel like you have, like the letter says, this person may have been indifferent or selfish in the past, and I feel like this next encounter or their desire for you is so strong, they're going to have to kind of submit into you or to yield to you to give you what you want, so that they can actually experience your sexual magic again. Some of them, you guys will be coming into this connection under a consummation. So this is going to be the first time you are engaging sexually with each other under marriage. So let's keep going. This is exciting. This person, they have, especially with this Leo energy here, this person has a very, very low self-esteem. They're very poor self-image of themselves. So they feel like they need to control other aspects of their life. They can't control their physical vessel and what they do with it. They control, like to control other people. So people with control issues really have a fear of change and fear of the unknown. So if you've been demanding marriage or you've been really truly desiring marriage, I feel like both of you, that is going to come into balance in this next sexual encounter. Both of you guys are going to understand that this desire and this arousal that you experience with one another is, some of you guys have been doing this for a long time, years and years, and you never get tired of each other. So you realize that this is a person that you can, you know, bang for the rest of your life. I also feel like this person and their, like both of you guys are kind of like dreaming about a long-term relationship, laying a foundation or marrying each other. For some of you guys, you will quite literally be getting that. Your demands or something about you, something you will be getting what you want, because you literally have controlled this person. I'm hearing that you literally have controlled this person with your sexuality and your body. Like I feel like for some of you guys, if this person has some kind of control over you or some kind of like authority over you, I feel like you're bringing this connection into balance by, I'm here like, I don't even know. Like, it feels like you kind of just are, like you have your control mechanisms also. Like, you're like, okay, two can play that game. Like, is this Keith? Keith, ain't nobody's son, Keith. For some of you guys, this person is the oldest male in their family, or they're the oldest sibling. Okay, so let's keep going. I'm hearing a Capricorn or a Pisces. All right, this person, so you'll know who this person is because something about them was very generous with you. Okay, this person, they may have shared something with you, giving you some kind of money or something, because it definitely feels like they had something, with this Pisces friend energy coming out, as they may have used their resources to control you. Maybe, like I said, they were probably giving you something, sharing or being generous with you in some type of way. And maybe this was the way in which they dominated over you and made you subservient to them. But I feel like you have really shifted, adapted, and like, I don't know, made some kind of major change that has transformed this connection and showed this person that you cannot be dominated or defined by them. This person may have been shrinking you, trying to control your sexuality. Some of you guys are sirens when you walk through. So I'm hearing that the issue that this person has with you, Pal, one is that everybody wants you, okay? Especially as this Leo. Leos are very attractive, radiant, bubbly people. So I feel like, you know, you draw a lot of attention. Every person wants you or is attracted to you in some way. You're very seductive as well. So this person is having a hard time. I think this came up in the last reading as well, with your beauty and just how much attention you get from the same sex or opposite sex. It doesn't matter. Okay. But let's keep going about what's going on in this connection. You taking, you know, authority back over your body and removing yourself from a subservient position has, just like the Lilith, is showing Adam, okay, or showing this person that you are an equal, you are a partner, and you deserve to be treated with fairness, not like a servant. I also feel like you really know what to do with your body as well, so you kind of don't need this person to dominate or control the experience. I feel like that is for people who don't know how to have sex. I feel like you know what you're doing. You know, at least you have some kind of experience, you know, doing different things in the bedroom. So I feel like this encounter is going to be much more balanced, much more balanced, okay? If you're returning to somebody, okay? So we have an emphasis around this relationship coming into balance. You guys are very passionate about each other, very uncontrollable with each other. So that's probably why you had to separate. If you did have to separate, you probably needed to put physical distance in between the two of you, because you would have been trapped in a cycle of being subservient to this person, perhaps in a sexual way, or caught in a friends with benefits dynamic. And the benefit being whatever they were providing or giving you, or controlling you with. Okay, this person has control issues, and this is rooted in their family, their childhood. And this is exactly what I was getting, a huge emphasis around your friendship. Okay, we have the Pisces friend and we have friendship coming up here. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. I'm hearing that this connection has a strong magnetism. You guys are very attracted to each other sexually, but I feel like there's been a lack of friendship being developed in the connection. And research studies show that long-term partnerships, especially this collective, considering marriage, the key to long-lasting relationships is friendship and trust, not sexual desire. So you guys building more friendship and trust in your relationship will dramatically improve your relationship. The best way that you can do that is to give more, share more, be more generous, but don't ever fall into a subservient position where you're being dominated and controlled, okay? Very beautiful energies for you guys. So let's get some more energy here around the context of your connection, and then we're going to get into the act itself, okay? I love that. So this person, give me more information about this person who you're with. You guys are going to realize true desires, okay? And for a lot of you, what you're going to be realizing with one another is that you desire to have a long-term relationship. So I'm hearing both of you guys are going to be very happy. Yeah, freedom. Oh my God, we can't make it up, okay? We can't make it up, pal one, your freedom, right? So I definitely feel like there's been a sacrifice around this connection so that both of you, so that you can remain free and that you can reflect back to this person what freedom looks like, okay? Freedom is not a situation where you're dominated and oppressed. That is cool for role play and even acting out certain, things in the bedroom. But when it comes to a long-term sustainable relationship, you need to have your freedom and you need to have equality and fairness. This connection, there's been a sacrifice around this connection to remain free, okay? I don't know if you understand this, but in every facet of society, there's something searching to oppress you, to restrict your personal authority and autonomy over your own life, whether that be through your beliefs or whether that be through external force. The only way this person could have used any external force over you, hopefully there was not any extreme external force to the point of harassment or rape. I don't think so, because I mean, obviously this is somebody that you have been in a relationship with, perhaps, or someone that you have been consensual with. I feel like the way that this person was able to exact that external force over you, dominate and control this dynamic, was through your own internal beliefs, okay? Now, let's get into it. Let's see what is going on in this next sexual encounter with this person, okay? Because they definitely, your body is going to be the main stage, because, I mean, why not? You are the center of attention, and this is probably why this person is stalking your social media. And the reason why I feel like the reason why this person might be away right now is, because they are lacking in their own self-image. And you guys might already intuitively know this about this person, because maybe you haven't been able to speak about this, and this is a beautiful way sharing with one another, sharing not just, you know, your resources, but also sharing emotions and vulnerabilities. This person, about your body, about your own body, about their body, you guys are going to come to this connection, and you're no longer going to be oppressed and filled with self-criticism and doubt around your own body image. And it's going to be driven by building more trust and friendship in this relationship, sharing vulnerabilities, weaknesses, and desires, right? Express how you truly feel with one another, okay? So I feel like this person, they definitely, I don't know what the sacrifice was around this relationship, that, you know, you guys, it might have been a struggle in a past cycle, causing unnecessary stress and tension. But I definitely feel like you needed to you need to go sort out your own desires a little bit more, because I feel like a lot of what your desires were unrealized and unconscious. So maybe this sacrifice around this connection, chaos, violence, separation, whatever negativity you may have transpired in the connection, was a sacrifice for you to realize your true desires and to make sure that those true desires align with this person. That is your freedom, okay? So I love that. So let's get into it. Pile 1. This next sexual encounter, okay? We have menstruation. This is so weird that this keeps coming up. This came out for pile 2 in the last sexual encounter. This is crazy. Some of you guys, we have role play. Some of you guys get very horny around that time of the month, okay? We have Pornhub.com. Okay. So I'm definitely hearing that for some of you guys, there is a dominant, submissive kind of relationship here. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that you guys have not, this situation, I feel like maybe in previous cycles or going into this next cycle, there's been a lack of boundaries perhaps, or a lack of, boundaries, because maybe you haven't known your limits in this dominance with this person, okay? And this may have trickled into other aspects of your relationship outside of the bedroom. Because what this really is, this dominant submissive dynamic that you guys are exchanging in the bedroom, is role play. Because I feel like when you are outside of the bedroom, you're not really dominant and submissive. You guys are more partners, more equal, more fair. And it's not like, you know, this role play that, like, you know. So a lot of what we see on Pornhub and, you know, through these idealized sexual encounters is a lot of role play. It's a lot of acting, right? Where people change their behavior to assume a role, acting out that role, okay? Sexual role play has a strong erotic element to bring about sexual fantasies, but must not be overused and relied on upon, okay? So I feel like there may have been a lot of just you guys having a strong eroticism in this connection because of this dominant submissive dynamic that you've had. There's been a lack of actual friendship, is what I'm hearing. A lot. Maybe you guys have not been doing a whole lot of talking. But I feel like you and this person, you are really this person's, you're everything that this person wanted. I'm hearing you are kind of what they fantasize about. Something about you is erotic or exotic, but your confidence, your body, your radiance, everything about this situation, how maybe you just literally are assuming that role. And this turns both of you guys on, but this is not how you operate. I'm hearing this is not how you function outside of the relationship. So I definitely feel like translating from, you know, from the relationship to outside, transferring from the bedroom to, you know, into more non-sexual aspects of each other's lives involve you knowing your boundaries and limitations when it comes to maybe being in a submissive role. I also feel like there's something about you and this person something about masturbation. So for some of you guys, your next sexual encounter will be masturbation. I definitely feel like that involves you watching porn, okay? But don't get caught up in too much porn and sexual fantasy, because those people are trained actors and actresses, all right? I feel like a lot of this actually, and you are not alone with this, a lot of you, especially if you're a woman, you might, I'm hearing right at the beginning or right at the end of your menstruation, you get very active, you know, or you get, you know, you start, your hormones are getting all out of control, and next thing you know, you want to, you know, bust it wide open, okay? So for some of you guys, this will be occurring while you're on your menstrual period. For others, I'm getting that this will occur right after, you know, your period. So either way, this person doesn't care. I meant to say not after your period, but masturbation. So that involves you engaging in your sexual fantasies about this person and how you hope for this role play to kind of take place. For some of you guys, you have a fantasy about like a boss employee dynamic, or like I'm hearing a waitress, or like something where somebody is clearly your superior or inferior. It doesn't matter. Take it how it resonates. You might be the dom, you might be the sub. Either way, it feels like you guys really like this dominant submissive role playing, okay? And it brings about a lot of eroticism about you. This person, they really, you know, they took this control a little too far, okay? This person has wanted to control you just in general and period. So that's what I'm seeing about this next sexual encounter with this person. So let's get a little bit more information about this to see if we can put some timing on this for those who are not masturbating, okay? So something around a crescent moon, something will happen around a crescent moon, okay? So we have a crossroads here. So yeah, so I definitely feel like this person or you is at a crossroad, okay? This person needs to make an important decision in their life. So that means that in order to help them make this decision, a more free lifestyle, okay, with, you know, where they actually have order and structure and partnership, you guys will need to work on this friendship. It's not going to transfer otherwise. So I definitely feel like right now this person has not yet made a decision, and you know, this person has been at this crossroads for quite some time, and they have to admit to themselves, like, they've never, you know, from your letter, they've never cared for someone so deeply before. And this person, they know that maybe this freedom that they have coming up with you will require a lot of sacrifices, and they're having a real hard time releasing the resistance around going in the direction, I'm hearing, moving towards their north node versus moving towards their south node, okay? So I also feel like some of you guys will benefit from watching more porn, to, especially if you're not that experienced, or this is a consummation, you're a virgin. You might want to learn a little bit more, okay, to see what's going on in these different sexual encounters, watching all different kinds of sexual encounters. You might benefit from watching LGBTQ. You might benefit from watching, you know, I don't even know, fetishes and things of that nature. Just, you know, just watch to see how they act, okay? Especially if you're going to be in this role play type of position. You might benefit from watching a little bit more porn, okay? But just remember, these are just paid actors and actresses. So understand that when you come into the real world, okay, or even outside of your bedroom, that there's a lot more complexity in relationships, more than just sex, okay? Sex does not equal emotions, and I feel like maybe if this connection started out on, you know, just as sex or friends with benefits, this person is now understanding what it means to be a true partner to you. And becoming a partner to you is the crossroad that they're at right now. So for some of you guys, this next encounter is up in the air. Okay, so we have, yeah, past life healing. So this person has definitely been healing, you know, some past life stuff, karmic stuff, Akashic records. I'm also hearing this South Node challenge that you guys are dealing with. I'm hearing you guys are dealing with a South Node challenge where this person may have been moving in the opposite direction in life, moving in the wrong direction in life, okay? So, you know, at this time, you kind of need to kind of persevere and recover on your own, because this person has, you know, been delaying making that very big decision to align with their freedom, okay? So your advice is to keep growing, keep going, okay? And remember that you can do everything that you need on your own, and taking those actions are actually making space for your divine counterpart to come in and help you and to align with you and ground this relationship. But at this time, I definitely don't see that there's anything set in stone, because this person has yet to, you know, come out of the crossroads with you. They love your body, they love everything about you, but I definitely don't see them being very capable at this time, okay? I definitely feel like this connection has taught you a lot. It has expanded your awareness, and you have learned more about who you are and what you came to accomplish in this life. So whether this person makes the correct decision or not, your journey has helped you. You have been on this journey to remembering the truth of who you are before all of the oppression. I also feel like all of this connection is a purification, okay? To help you understand, you know, through your memories, through anything that you may have repressed, you may have subconsciously repressed. All of these triggers that you may have been experiencing with this person are helping you understand why you are experiencing certain feelings and emotions, okay? What lessons you decided to master in this life, okay? Your soul's trauma as well, to help you become more aware of anything that you may be acting out of, any thoughts and feelings that may be influencing your behavior directly or indirectly. I definitely feel like you can't lose in this situation. So either way, for some of you guys, you know, if this person doesn't make the choice of freedom, then you will continue on masturbating until you find a new partner. For others, if you guys come back into a union with this person, it's definitely going to be a lot of rounds here, okay, and a strong eroticism that cannot be controlled, okay? This person at this time, they're so controlled that they're not letting their true feelings and desires for you be known or acted upon, because of whatever decision they feel like they need to make or whatever sacrifices around being with you, okay? So let's see here. What do we have? Tell me more about this next sexual encounter for pile 1. Okay, tell me more about this next sexual encounter for pile 1. Tell me more about this next sexual encounter for pile 1. Tell me more about this next sexual encounter for pile 1. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups. Tell me more about this next sexual encounter. So I definitely feel like at this time, you guys are emotionally withdrawn from one another because this person has still not made that decision, okay? You've definitely, I'm hearing you taking a major falling back. And it's because the friendship has not been strong enough in this connection. So that's why there's so much uncertainty around this decision for this person, because there's been a lack of development in the trust and the friendship department, which are the main ingredients for a long-term relationship. So I definitely feel like this next sexual encounter, we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, there's definitely been a lot of struggle in this connection. Both of you are feeling withdrawn. You're also feeling like this connection has taken you through it a little bit, okay? Something around this person, I'm hearing for some of you, they have more fantasy about you than they can actually make realized, okay? That it just doesn't feel like this person has enough personal power to make this decision or to make the sacrifices that they need to be with you. And I feel like in the meanwhile, you have really kind of stayed very strong through the whole situation, because I feel like the sexual attachment that you guys have with one another, you've needed to emotionally withdraw from it, because lacking trust and friendship has actually been causing a lot of distress. It's also been causing both of you to kind of have like this wild imagination, a lot of mistrust in one another. And I also feel like life in general has not been a walk in the park for either of you. I feel like when this person comes back, you guys are, this person is actually very abusive, okay? I will have to be honest. This person is abusive. Especially if they're a fire sign or an earth sign. They're going to come back with gifts. I'm definitely getting they're coming back with a lot of flowers, okay? But this person, what I'm seeing this next sexual encounter, like you have a lot of compassion and you're very secure in yourself. So I don't really see, what your issue in the situation. I kind of just feels like this person is like that. I don't know. You feel like somebody who easily discards people. I don't know if, or this could be this person. I don't know, because I feel like you guys have no time to wait for someone who's still at a crossroads in their life, delaying and just like, the delaying and the being late, being inopportune, missing opportunities to learn and grow with you is kind of making you question and doubt whether this is something that you actually want. And I feel like this is the karmic debris that's currently being processed as well, because some of you guys have just not, especially with the Lilith being here, you really just haven't known your true desires. So you've kind of got swept into relationships maybe with masculines who have dominated you or wanted to control you. I'm also hearing that you're very desired because of your body, your legs. When your legs wrap around this person, I'm definitely seeing they lose their mind, okay? This person wants to wrap you all around them, okay? So I definitely feel like this person is going to come in with some kind of emotional offer here. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. Let me cover that up real quick. Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So I'm not gonna lie, it definitely feels like this person, and then we have the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It definitely feels like this person is going to come in with a very big offer, okay? And it's going to represent your relationship milestones. For some of you guys are going to be getting truly what you desire, which is a commitment, or a very strong commitment, like marriage or something. And this person is needing to kind of worship the ground that you walk on, because if they don't, that's a little bit of too much of a burden for you to bear. So I feel like in this delay, in this emotional withdrawal, at this crossroads that you've been in, some of you guys have been sustaining yourself through masturbation. But I definitely feel like for others, this next sexual encounter might not even involve you having actual penetration, okay? Or like not even really engaging in, that way. It feels like there might just be a lot of cuddling. There might be some stimulation, touching a lot is what I'm hearing. So some of you guys really need to control this dynamic. I'm hearing if you have been in a separation with this person, take your time getting back into the bedroom with them. Some of you guys quite literally need to start over and build a solid friendship, so that you guys can be more united as a pair, more bonded with one another, okay? So that this person can stop, I'm hearing oscillating between, this karmic energy and this resolved, healed energy. So I definitely feel like in this next sexual encounter, there's going to be a period of emotional withdrawal. Both of you guys are going to be feeling of the flame burning for each other, for one. But this Ten of Pentacles represents you both choosing your freedom, okay? Even if the relationship requires you to make certain sacrifices. This person, I feel like they most definitely want to make that sacrifice. So whatever that is in their life, they need to release something, and, come towards you, move off of one path and move onto another path. And during this time that they're away, you are just minding your business, okay? And keep doing that. So that's definitely what I'm seeing. This person is going to come in, and they're going to come in very passionate, very fiery about you. And I'm hearing just expect the unexpected. This person, I'm hearing that they might not even be taking their clothes off. It's just going to be a situation where you're going to be totally empowered over the situation. And if you say no sex, then there's no sex. They're just going to literally not be able to keep their hands from every inch of your body, okay? And honestly, they really shouldn't let themselves down, because they're totally obsessed with you. So if they don't make the right decision, then that'll suck for them, because they won't be able to put out their eroticism for you, okay? So they're just gonna stalk you on social media for now, though. That's probably why you keep aroused. Like, maybe you're showing this body off. I don't know what you're doing, but some of y'all is showing this body off online. This person is starting to realize you in a more emotional and spiritual way, and not just a physical way that you might have been engaged with in the past, okay? And this is going to reflect your relationship milestone. So let's get your affirmation and then we'll wrap, okay? Love, peace, and support are always available to me. These things live within me. So some of you guys came into union with this person when you were lacking love, peace, and support. And this is why you may have gotten inappropriately attached to a physical union with this person. If you're withdrawn from this person right now and you needed to tough it out on your own, remember that you are the love, you are the peace, you are the support, you are the table. And this person is realizing that you are indeed that. And they have not had love, they have not had peace, and they have not had support since you've been away from them. This delay, this crossroads that they've been at, this sacrifice, a part of, me can't really blame them for needing to take some time to integrate everything, because your reality where you both are free has forced this person to question their reality, their current reality, which is a manifestation of their past beliefs and behaviors and actions and thoughts. this new reality is one where they are totally free and in control of their thoughts and what dominates them. And so is yours. So the decisions that you've made to change and transform in this union have not gone in vain. I definitely see a lot of milestone with that Ten of Pentacles, and it's driven by you taking your power back, okay? And remembering that you don't need this person for anything and that you just have a desire for them. Okay, that is definitely what I'm seeing about your next sexual encounter, Pal One. Please let me know how that resonates down in the comments below. I'm available for personal readings. Please book me if you are especially inquiring about anything in particular. I'm not seeing a whole lot of intercourse in this next sexual encounter. I'm definitely seeing it may start with a lot of role play, but for most of you guys, you will be withholding penetration from this person, and I'm not mad at you. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Pal One. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pal Two. Welcome to your selection. So you chose the Warrior of Light, Joan of Arc. I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. Okay, so I feel like you guys. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what to expect from you guys. I feel like both of you guys have been, I'm hearing that a lot of people have doubted you. So for some of you guys, this person did not see your value in the past. And this is the reason why you guys couldn't have come out of an impasse. So let's get your love letter from them, okay? Let's see what they want to say to you. So I hope what happened in Power One doesn't happen to you guys. So I got stuck, and so it didn't want to come out. Okay, good. So we have, dear beloved, please forgive me. I am your true divine feminine. I've been so triggered by all of the negative things going on in our connection. We may have an age difference, so I haven't been understanding those implications entirely. I have been concealing deep fears behind physical and verbal abuse. I'm learning that you are not very confident, so please don't let me harm and hurt you with my words. Even if I look so confident and amazing, I still struggle with my own issues. I can no longer hold my feelings back, and I cannot wait to have sex with you. Okay, somebody won't be sweet. Okay, I'm seeing some sweetness, some sweets. Okay, a lot of tenderness around this connection. Even if you guys have been slightly mean to each other, I'm definitely getting that some of you guys have struggled with domestic violence in this connection. And I'm hearing a Gemini. I'm also hearing that this connection might involve erectile dysfunction or a very large age difference. For some of you guys, you come from a more revolutionary generation than this person. They're a little bit more stuck in their ways, a little bit more conventional, okay? I'm not gonna say conventional in a negative way, but it just feels like this person is not as rebellious and out the box and eccentric as you are, okay? And if you know about the story of Joan of Arc, she was persecuted in her community for basically cultural differences. So for some of you guys, this could also be this person's name could start with the letter R or a letter J. I'm also getting that you guys might be an interracial connection, or there's a religious or cultural differences. So I'm hearing that you have a lot of faith in yourself. We have the water element, and this person could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay, or a Taurus or a Libra. So I'm definitely getting that something around this connection brought, or it is bringing, or this next encounter is bringing a lot of water into the connection. I know some people like to associate sex with the fire element, but something about this encounter is going to bring perhaps a lot of emotional heaviness. I'm not going to say it might not be heavy, but it could be just a lot of different emotions stirring up inside of you. I'm hearing for some of you guys, have hope for your connection, because this person, you know, they're just human and they have their weaknesses. So nobody is perfect, including you. So I feel like there's been a lot of painful judgment around this person and this connection. And vice versa. I also feel like this might involve a love triangle, or this may involve infidelity. But let's get into it. Or like I said, it might involve domestic violence. Okay, you could have met this person when you were 24 years old. I'm also getting, yeah, this person's name can start with the letter A. Oh my gosh, what did I say? What just flew out the deck? This also came out in pile 1. So we have the Pisces friend, literally. So, and then on the bottom of the deck, I didn't do this for pile 1, but on the bottom of the deck, we have the Gemini lover. So I'm going to keep this in my periphery here just because I said Gemini before. Definitely getting water and air sign energy very heavy for this person. I feel like this person, they were overly talkative, or they were a little bit too intense for you, but I feel like they ultimately brought a lot of, they stirred emotions within you that you hadn't experienced in a long time, is what I'm hearing. This person is very devoted to you. So, and I also feel like this person is more available than some of your other options. They have a little bit less baggage than your other options, and or a lot of less water under the bridge is what I'm hearing. So I feel like right now some of you guys are spread a little thin. You might be not prioritizing your sex right now, but I definitely feel like you guys, this is not going to be something that you just run into. So let's keep going, because I'm kind of still like stumped about who this person could be, pile 2. So let's see who this is. This connection, something seemed very, you guys seem very different. So this person, I'm definitely getting that they were generous with you, sharing with you. I'm hearing they drove you to a lot of places, or they provided transportation with you. But I feel like this person is kind of like, especially if they're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I feel like this person was very talkative, or overly talkative, or something about them was indiscreet. It just feels like this person, you know, some of you guys are very, you like to fly under the radar. It's definitely giving like you're celebrities hiding from the paparazzi, because this person seems like they carry themselves in a very, very different way than you. So let's see what's going on in this connection. So this person, I'm hearing that they haven't really shared all the feelings that they have for you. They have deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. This person could be feminine, or they could be masculine. I know this, your letter was feminine. But somebody in this connection has been violent. I don't know if this has been you. It might be you, pal, too, but it's something about you cursing them out or destroying their shit. But I feel like this person has enacted their own violence in a certain kind of way as well. So that's why I'm getting a strong domestic violence or family violence around this connection. And this is definitely needing a little bit more emotional expression if it will heal. I'm not saying that domestically violent relationships can't heal, because I truly believe that the only thing that is real is love, and domestic violence is just fear, and fear is the opposite of love. So somebody here has been, you know, concealing their deep fears, okay, around maybe this abuse. So let's see what else is going on in your connection, pal, too. All right, we have playfulness. There's such a lighthearted energy over the collective. I feel like this, you guys have been in a lot of different cycles with this person, and I feel like something about you guys played a lot. Okay, you guys were playing, joking with one another, laughing. I'm hearing play fighting. Something about, oh, y'all nasty. Something about y'all was play fighting is what I'm hearing, and it turned into sex. Some of y'all, violence turns you on. Some of y'all is just toxic, okay? Yo soy toxica, okay? Some of y'all is just toxic. So they can't wait to have sex with you so they can come and be toxic, I think. They can't hold their feelings back anymore. And I feel like you guys playing together, laughing, cracking jokes with one another, it brought like this lighthearted energy and the humor that kind of just like soothe your deepest of sorrows. So I love that. Very interesting. Okay, so we have shadow and light, quite literally, right? So lots of passion with one another, but I feel like this person, you might be drawn to power too, but we haven't gotten there yet. Something about this situation feels like this person reflected back to you the shadow aspects that you needed to acknowledge, okay? And these shadow aspects may have arose a lot of different emotions within you, but ultimately help you bring light into your life, bring ancient truth into your life, so that you can be more purpose driven. I'm hearing that the more like this, something about this connection has helped you reconnect with your purpose, and helped you become even more devoted and committed. And I'm hearing that you've literally reset and renewed and restarted with an even greater sense of purpose. And it's because of maybe the deep and strong emotions that came up around this connection. Having a lot of fun together has really healed you both, okay? Love is the greatest healer, okay? So beautiful. So this person is still so ambiguous to me. It's interesting. So it feels like you guys have a lot of options for love, and you still need to make a decision around this person, this connection. I feel like you're very, very selective. So, you know, I don't think that you will be choosing this person. But I definitely feel like if you do choose this person, this will begin the next sexual encounter, okay? So we have my handmade deck here, the Sacred Sexuality deck, a curriculum to reduce unintended pregnancy, STIs, and to improve your overall sexual experience through desire, arousal, and orgasm. So we're going to get a few channel oracle cards from this deck to get a little bit more about what's going on in this next encounter if you decide to choose this person, okay? So the way that this person or you may have been sharing and generous with one another, giving with one another, you know, it just allowed for just like how you would a friend, right? Your connection. I'm also getting that if there was any third parties in this connection that may have destabilizing your connection or causing this person to step away from the connection, I feel that that third party external force has been neutralized. I also feel like this person is begging for your forgiveness if they have been involved with other people and keeping you waiting. So not good, okay? Not very good. And I also feel like it's going to be very hard for this person to come back because you are so selective. So you know, you're so selective, but I ultimately feel like you've stayed devoted to this person, or this person has been devoted to you throughout this whole entire situation. So it kind of feels like there has really been no external interruptions in your connection. So because you are, I'm hearing you are so time consuming, first of all. Like you require this person's full undivided attention. Like it's like nothing else. Like you cannot have anything less. That's too funny, pal. Okay, let's get some sexual messages. What's going on in this next encounter? Okay, what's going on in this next encounter? pile 2. LOL. So this might happen in your hometown is what I'm hearing. But I definitely feel like, or it might happen around some kind of beginning of something. I'm hearing a work orientation or a school orientation, beginning of the year school orientation. There's something about something new, like you are going to be starting. Like I feel like this is going to happen when you start something new. Both of you guys have been triggered as fuck is what I'm hearing. So let's see what's going on in this connection for pile 2. Okay, we have Indian or Native American. That might resonate for any of you. We have abortion. Something told me about this earlier. Oh my gosh. We have a stripper. So on the bottom of the deck, we have fluidity, and I also was getting a note about your orientation. So some of you guys might be, you know, sex workers, or you met this person, you know, at that kind of through a sexual like exchange. Maybe there was quite literally a transaction occurring, and this person was very selective over what kind of person that they wanted is what I'm hearing. LOL. You may have had some kind of unwanted pregnancy with this person, or you've had this in the past. Okay. I'm also getting around this abortion energy. Some of you guys you don't want children, or you have issues getting pregnant. Some of you guys have endometriosis, or there's something here. I'm hearing something here about some people being very, I don't know what's going on with, okay, so, okay, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting the name Crystal here a lot, okay? There's the name Crystal, okay? So maybe this person had a third party with that name, or there's something that involves, you know, some kind of sex work. Hope that's making sense. I also feel like if you've met this person under these pretenses, there was a tremendous lack of trust. I feel like you in particular, pal, whatever your occupation is, I don't care, but it feels like you have a very, you're sexually fluid. Okay, so you may experience a lot of changes in who you are attracted to, and who you have sex with, and what kind of labels you use to describe these encounters. So I feel like, you know, you might identify as, you know, female gender. I'm also getting that some of you guys are African American, African descent, Black, okay? And I feel like there's a lot, I don't know, there's so much sexual stereotype, is that the right word? Stereotype around you, or you're just like really hypersexualized. So I'm hearing, I'm in love with the stripper, got a body of a goddess, got eyes but a pecan crown, I see you, girl. This person has an issue with your occupation, okay? It's not a secret. And I feel like, you know, you're, as someone who's sexually fluid, you don't really care about sexual encounters that much. You know, personally, I don't think that you do. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but it definitely feels like you might be demisexual or asexual. I'm getting more power one that may have been asexual, but I feel like a lot of you have really not really attached to so many labels around your sexuality or your orientation or even your gender. So let's get a little bit more about this situation. Just want to remind you, especially with this abortion coming out, We have names, and that kind of reinforced that name that I was getting so strongly. I was getting a lot of letters here as well. I was getting the letter J, A, R, the letter C. I was hearing the name Crystal a lot. Okay. Definitely strong around a letter A and a letter K. Okay. A Cancer and a Pisces. So I feel like I'm hearing Middle Child by J. Cole. So writing a list, writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking them twice and I'm getting them hit. So some of y'all have had, there's a lot of people who have, I don't even know if this is around one connection. It just feels like there's a lot of people you've given to a lot. I'm hearing you've been very sharing, very generous with people. And these people have been very, like they've been frenemies, or they have been, somebody here was terminated, okay? Something may have happened at a workplace. This is really confusing. So what's going on in this connection for pile 2? Give me more around the context of this connection. This person feels like they can no longer hold their feelings back. We have path of least resistance. Choose ease and grace. Oh, yes, Lord. When you resist the natural current and the flow of life, you create a lot of resistance, a lot of stress and negativity. You can always choose the path of least resistance. You can always choose ease and grace. That is your decision making. Somebody here in this connection has chosen the path of greatest resistance. I'm also getting that there may have been some type of name calling here, that maybe domestic violence, okay? There's a lot of healing that needs to take place in this connection. So if there's been a lot of violence, you need to focus on replacing that anger with humor, okay? So some of you guys, you literally are king or queen, and you know there really is, you don't act out of a lot of shadow aspects. So some of y'all will be getting pregnant in this next encounter, and I'm just gonna tell you right now, do not have no please don't be having, you know, doing that in the club and stuff like that. So if you are a dancer, okay, I feel like this relationship with this person, you guys have been on this journey to your heart, okay? But your heart opening has been met with a lot of resistance, okay? And it's because your shadow and light has not been balanced. I also feel like whatever violence that has occurred in this connection, conflict and things that have been preventing you from taking action has been created by a lot of fear. This inner struggle that you've been dealing with will continue until you choose to face your fears. That's the only time your life will move forward smoothly, okay? Please don't worry about anything. If you've made some choices in this connection that you were not proud of, do not worry about that. Choose to move forward in the direction that provides you the most peace and power in your present moment. You will not always understand this direction that you're being guided in, but your path and your light is being illuminated, okay? And you are going to be seeing so much beauty in the experience going forward. there is no right or wrong path, okay? So some of you guys are worried if you made, some of you guys with this person, you may have had an abortion and you were wondering if that was the wrong path, okay? If you feel like this decision was not made from your heart, the only decisions that you will have peace around are the ones that you make from a heart-centered place. I just feel like you have been met with a lot of challenging situations. Some of you guys have really, there hasn't been a whole lot of value around your form, your physical form. Maybe you have had a lot of domestically abusive relationships. Maybe you've had to go through this abortion, unprotected sex with, you know, people you should not have maybe been having sex with, okay? So for right now, that's kind of, you know, the best way to kind of come back into union with this person is to forgive yourself for your choices that you made. And this person also will need to forgive you for the choices that you made, or vice versa. I feel like the shadow aspects that were coming up in this connection maybe have helped you connect with your roots. I also feel like they have been, I'm hearing people, honestly, I'm just getting a lot of people that you know by name, okay, that have been getting involved as well. So let's see how to if this person has been bothered by your occupation, I feel like you know, they just don't understand your fluidity. So it's not for them to understand, especially if they come from a less revolutionary generation. Your generation is a lot more free, a lot more fluid, if we've been quite honest. So this difference in lifestyle and values are helping you illuminate the truth, okay? So because where there's a difference in values, when there's a difference in lifestyles, you know, someone could be acting out of more shadow aspects than you. They come into your life to teach you this lesson. So let's get it. What's going on in this next sexual encounter, pal? Two. The Two of Cups. Okay, the Two of Cups. So I definitely feel like the Two of Cups indicates that there hasn't been a tremendous amount of lack of you know, the same values and lifestyles, okay? It represents harmony, friendship, balance, okay? This person, something about your boobs getting bigger, or this person is going to be on top of you for majority of this, okay? And I'm definitely getting that that's a baby making position. So we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person is going to be totally involved with your bosom. I'm hearing some of this might happen around the fall time. I'm also hearing a lot of cocktails, a lot of drinks. This person is going to crown you, all right? You see how this Queen of Cups is wearing the crown of emotions, okay? This person, and you guys are manifesting each other, okay? With the Magician coming out here. So I definitely am seeing that this person, they want your body on display. And then we have the King of Wands. Okay, period. Yeah. We have the Queen of Cups with the King of Wands coming out. This person, I don't know, something about you wearing your dance boots or something like that. Something about this person. This person has been manifesting you ever since they saw you wearing some type of boots or some heels, some thigh-high, knee-high heels, or your legs are nice. This person, I'm definitely getting that there's going to be a lot of your crown chakras being activated in this next encounter. So any of the negativity that may have been surrounded your connection, I definitely feel like has been due to some triggering. So you guys are no longer with this Two of Cups and this Queen of Cups and this King of Wands. I definitely feel like this is very harmonious and balanced. I feel like this next sexual encounter involves a lot of embracing with one another. So this person, they might even express to you their feelings, and they just want to, I'm hearing that this, you know, after this next encounter, there's going to be a lot of moving forward with ease and grace, okay? Clarifying the Two of Cups. What's going on in this next sexual encounter? Okay, so I definitely feel like you're going to be in this situation. You guys are going to be, oh my God, the Ten of Pentacles. That came out in Power 1 as well. So some of you guys are here as a continuation of Power 1. This connection is going to represent a huge milestone. Or this encounter is going to represent a huge milestone and a lot of harmony for the two of you. This person, they want to wrap them arms around you. They want to put their head in your bosom a lot. They want to, I'm hearing they really want to suck on your nipples a lot. They want a lot of like delicacies around you. So there might be a lot of dessert. Something about this person giving you a cheesecake or something, or chocolate covered strawberries, or like a lot of desserts. Hell, you are the dessert, pal, too. So I'm definitely getting that this next encounter involves this person honoring your curves. I definitely feel like there's a lot of curvaceousness here. Okay, and if you are the masculine, I see you really liking that body. Okay, I definitely see you liking that body. So your Queen of Cups, you know, is waiting for you, is what I'm hearing. So we have the Hierophant here as well. So they want oral sex from you for sure. I'm also getting, for some of you guys, this connect with the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles here. This connection definitely involves building up traditions with one another. Something about this union feels very like you guys are building foundations when you come together. This connection doesn't do well over the phone or over technology. I'm definitely getting that they want your hair to be curly. Okay, they want your hair to be curly, I guess. And they want to touch your hair a lot. So if you wear wigs, make sure your shit is strapped down. Okay. This person's going to be feeding you a lot with a lot of desserts. I also feel like both of you guys are coming to the situation after a period of different phases and cycles with one another, of learning different things about one another. And you're going to be choosing a lot more ease going forward. I definitely don't feel like it's going to be as big of a struggle as it's been. I also feel like there, with the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, that indicates a commitment being made. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles clarifying the Magician. Yeah, this situation is not easy. So when this connection comes back into union, and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, like I said, they really want to touch your curves, your boob curves, your booty curves, and here go them boots again. I'm hearing you guys are going to be fucking like rabbits is what I'm hearing, because if it's been a long time with the Knight of Pentacles, they're not really going to be able to keep their hands off you. Some of you, they kind of don't want you to be naked. They kind of want you to have your clothes on. Some of them, they want to have you with like some thigh-high boots on, some fishnets, definitely wearing lingerie if you are feminine, or even if you are masculine, wearing something that's very sexy. I'm getting that you guys are not even going to be able to take all the clothes off, because it's going to be so much, just like, you know, maybe the outfit that you're wearing is going to be enticing. Like maybe this person is going to come see you. LOL, this person is going to come see you. Maybe this person is Indian or Native American at the club where you work at. So you guys are going to have a lot of fun together. And I'm hearing that you guys, this person is going to, for some of you, I wish I would have got to this sooner. For some of you guys, this person is going to come in and give you money for your services, okay? Like I was getting at the beginning of the reading, this is going to maybe be a transaction. They're going to see you at work. Maybe this is something that you manifest while you're at work, and they're going to see you, and you're going to be very intimate and sweet with one another, as this dancer. Something about this person's name is going to stand out to you as well. So just be on the lookout for this person. I'm hearing that you're quite literally going to manifest somebody who's going to bring you some money. But I feel like if you have sex with this person at your dance place, then you might get pregnant, y'all. So just whoever this is, you need to be careful not to get pregnant. Okay, because that means that y'all gonna be getting married. Actually, this person, if this is like a one-night stand, y'all first meeting each other, I feel like this is going to be like, you guys are going to want to lock it down with each other real easy, like real quick is what I'm hearing. And if they get you pregnant on the first time, then like they don't know, like they gonna lock it down. All right, they gonna like, all right, we get married. And based on your letter as well, this could be somebody that you met while you were a dancer as well, and some of you guys have just been going through it because this person has not really valued you. Okay, and because of maybe your occupation. But I feel like this next sexual encounter is going to be a long cycle of you guys working through those wrong assumptions. And I also feel like with the Six of Wands, this person is seeing you very sexy, very, I'm hearing you need to, for some of you guys, you need to stop eating dairy, or you need to stop eating cow products, products that come from the cow. So, whatever that means for you, if that resonates, if some of you guys have been thinking about letting go of certain animal products, I definitely would recommend that. At least no cheese, okay? There's other dairy, animal byproducts as well that are a little bit better than just cheese and milk. So I feel like some of you guys would definitely benefit from, removing those things from your diet, because this person, I feel like your next encounter involves something that may happen at the club, where you're going to be shining bright. This person's going to honor you for being, the best, being the most captivating, being the most attractive to them. LOL. Or this is how you guys met. So that's kind of what I'm seeing at this time. Pile 2, about what's your next sexual encounter. This person, they might come from this ethnicity, race, cultural group, and they're definitely going to, there's something about that's going to happen by chance, and it's just going to be it might be a windfall of money. I also feel like this might happen in 5 to 10 days, okay? So have fun with the situation. There's going to be a lot of playfulness in this next encounter. You guys are going to have so much giggles and, moments together, even going to champagne room, VIP, wherever you're going. After the, leaving the club together is just going to, some of you guys, you literally are about to run into your long-term partner, because for some of you, you are their divine feminine or they're your divine masculine, and this person cannot wait. They're manifesting you right now, and they feel like they've been working so hard to get to this moment where they get to touch you. So they true divine feminine. Some of them, they are not doing well, they're depressed, they're sad, without you, and even if you haven't met this person yet, I feel like you're going to be meeting them, maybe under a transaction, and you guys are going to realize that you have deeper feelings with one another because you guys are going to have so much fun together. So just have fun and, let go of the stress. This person, I'm hearing that they're just going to be honoring your body the whole time, and you might not even you know what I mean? For some of you guys, this person has long, straight hair. This person is going to come in like a knight in shining armor, okay, on a horse and carriage, and they're going to offer you some money. They might offer you a gift, a bracelet, their hand in marriage, okay? okay? But you guys are going to have an immediately be burning a flame with one another, okay? I love that so much. Maybe you guys are going to be drinking and just like having a fun time together. That's why I was getting so many cocktails, and maybe you guys are going to order food. I'm definitely getting some of you guys are going to be at a club. And you know, a lot of stuff be going down at these nightclubs, all right? That's what I'm seeing, Pal 2. Let me know how that resonates down in the comments below. Not so heavy as Pal 1, but definitely if you are a continuation from Pal 1, I definitely saw some themes up in there. But if this is new for you, some of you guys, you are manifesting a new financial opportunity, and this person is also going to give you that next sexual encounter. They're going to be touching all over that ass. I'm hearing you're going to be straddling them. You're going to be, y'all are not going to be able to keep y'all hands off of each other. And I'm also hearing stay away from the dairy products, because that's gonna give you gas, and you don't want to have gas because that's not gonna make you feel sexy when you just throwing that ass back, right? Period. All right, thank you so much, Pal 2. It was my honor to reach your energy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome to your selection. So you chose AMATERASU, the goddess of light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. So you guys are gonna be triggered. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because you guys are both reflecting back to each other. You're like, oh my God, that is the light. The light that I see in you is the light within me. The shadow that I see in you is the shadow within me. This is too triggering. I'm seeing the truth, and it's too much. But I feel like some of you guys, this will be someone who's very different than you. So that might be the reason why you're getting triggered. Maybe you don't know how to act. For some of you guys, this is makeup sex, or this is somebody who's Asian, all right, or Indian. I think they're on the same continent. But it feels like a reconciliation, where you had to leave somebody in total darkness. Some of you guys had to leave this person, okay? But I feel like in this next encounter, you guys will be experiencing a lot of bliss with one another. So let's hop into it. Pal 3. Tell me about your next sexual encounter. Okay, some of you guys will be getting pregnant, and I was kind of getting that from Pal 2 a little bit too. Some of you guys will be getting pregnant. This person may be an earth sign. I'm also getting Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So who is this person? This person is very grounded and enduring. So if there's something about you guys won't leave each other, okay? Something about you guys won't leave each other. The flame never burns out is what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing no matter what you do to each other, you literally will not leave. And I'm not gonna condone that kind of toxicity, but I can't be mad at it either, Pal 3. So let's see what's going on here. So this person is very intimidated by you. So let's get your, before we, I almost forgot, y'all. Y'all don't let me forget y'all letter like that. Your love letter from your person. Yes. Okay, let's see. Let's open it up. I don't want this getting stuck like the other first pal got stuck. Who is this person? What they want to say to you? So okay. Dear beloved, I know that we may be apart and unable to maintain regular communication because I have a really hard time expressing how I feel. So instead, I direct my strong emotions and frustrations into less threatening people and things. I love you and my heart only wants you, so I'm pushing the third parties out, but I cannot reciprocate right now because I don't feel good enough. I feel so rejected and abandoned in my life, so right now I'm choosing victimhood. That's not good. Okay, look what I say. I knew I was getting, look, this person is intimidated by you, so they are displacing. So this is a defense mechanism that people use to avoid certain things. And I feel like if they're not with you and they're chasing other people or involved with other people, the bliss and the joy that they experience with you is too threatening and too intimidating, okay? This person doesn't love themselves, okay? This is why they can't reciprocate with you. This is why they can't stay in regular communication with you, because this person chooses victimhood instead of empowerment, you know? And that's where they are right now. So for some of you guys, this will be a reconciliation, because you all know how poor this person's self-image is. And even though you might struggle with your confidence as well, this person is really struggling. Like, I definitely feel like you're a little bit more, you're not as intimidated as this person. This person is definitely very, very intimidated by you, okay? For some of you guys, we have a Pisces boss. It's crazy because there's been a Pisces in every single pile, okay? This person, they might be a parent, okay? They're very involved in their parenting. I feel like some of you are here from pile 2. This person might be affluent, have a lot of wealth, but I ultimately feel like some of you guys are dealing with somebody who may have gotten easily manipulated, or they were overly sensitive about something, especially if there was harsh criticism in the connection. So I don't really see that, you know, leaving you guys feeling good about each other. But this person is actually like very empathetic. You were not there. I'm hearing if they're masculine, they're definitely in touch with their feminine side. And I feel like these third parties that may have been in your connection, they have been getting easily manipulated by these people. This is not good, because why and how are you how are you getting easily manipulated? So let's see. I definitely feel like there's a reconciliation going on here, because you may have had to separate. But I feel like the reconciliation is driven by your empathy. You guys are both very empathetic with one another, having a lot of concern and sympathy for one another as well in your experiences. Because I feel like this person, like the letter says, I have felt so rejected and abandoned in my life. And I feel like this person, they have just been so accustomed to misfortune and losing and just getting, you know, bad things, right? Not getting quality. And you are just so great A quality. And the reflection that they saw with you was too triggering to them. So let's see what's going on in this connection. Why, you know, what's going on and what this next sexual encounter is going to be like for pile 3. Okay, sexual union, yes, literally. So I feel like you guys are definitely going to be honoring that place where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. Like literally with this AMATERASU as well, is that you will experience a lot of joy and bliss in this next sexual union with one another. And I feel like you're very, very protective of your union with your person as well. So it definitely feels like your influence over them is helping this person, you know, guard against people who are manipulative. So let's see what actually is happening with this person. You guys are I'm hearing something about you guys are very different, okay? But when you engage with each other in this sexual union, you guys are one eternal soul. Like, it's so beautiful. So we have loneliness and connection, yeah. So don't let any resentment build with one another. I feel like the best way to do that is to forgive and to have this union. I feel like once you guys have this union, any negative experiences or emotions that you felt in this connection, may have been driven by oversensitivity, but I feel like any of that will be resolved and dissolved when you guys come into union. And you've been very lonely without each other. You guys are reflections of one another. You mirror to each other so much. And this is why you feel that strong connection and why you are one eternal soul. But I feel like since you guys have been in separation with one another, this loneliness that you feel has been very strong, okay? And I really don't know what else to say about it. Pile 3 is kind of like this person, if you're wondering if they miss you, if you're wondering, you know, what's going on or why, you know, if they feel anything, some of them, they're just quite literally, you know, non-expressive, withholding their emotions, hoarding their emotions. And, you know, the connection that they felt with you, they've never had connection before. So, I'm hearing Cupid shot his arrow, and you guys fell in love with each other through this union with each other, finding so much bliss with each other. And maybe you did come to each other after a period of loneliness, okay? But I definitely feel like nobody ever compares to either of you. So, you know, and then let's get into it. So we have from the Sacred Sexuality, we're going to pull some channel oracles from this deck to kind of get us a little bit more information around this union, okay? So pile 3, you know, you guys have been lonely without each other. So I don't know how long it's going to be until you guys have this union again. I'm hearing 2, the number 2. You know, 2 weeks, 2 months. I'm getting 2 months, you guys. So 2 to 3. So let's see. When is this next sexual union happening for pile 3? The first 2 piles I wasn't necessarily getting actual penetration, but I definitely feel like you guys will be in this pile. So this is definitely somebody that you have been a little developed with, okay? Not somebody that you're first meeting, somebody that you've been doing a lot of triggering with it, okay? Some of you guys have been very focused on how you look and how you are performing in your life. Some of you guys are really working through your solar plexus. So this is your trigger center. This is also your place of your personal power. So some of you guys, this person is really struggling with their self-esteem. And I feel like this involves, or this is you, somebody here focusing a little bit too much about how their partner is perceiving them. So let's keep going. I'm hearing that this person has made you very angry, very furious about all of these people who have been involved in your relationship. They're causing a lot of doubt within you, making you feel like, you know, like you're not being valued. So I'm not really sure what they're doing. So this person definitely wants you into submission. Some of you guys are here from pile 1. So they definitely want you submitting. So that means that you will need to have like a lot of trust here. So this sexual pleasure that you guys will be experiencing with each other is going to heal you. It's going to heal you. And I'm even hearing that it's going to change you both, okay? Or this union has changed you both in like a very powerful way. For some of you guys, you both, like I said, you were lacking connection and loneliness. Some of this union is bringing you both back to life. I also feel like you both have made a major transformation. At least I know you are. This person might be older than you. I'm definitely getting a lot of age differences across the collective. This person might be your boss. But I definitely feel like this next encounter, like there's going to be a lot of focus on your ejaculation. This person really wants to make sure you are pleased. They're not going to leave you like unsatisfied. So if you had partners in the past that didn't prioritize you, this person is going to be very dominant, okay, in that regard. So they're going to want control over your body. They're going to want control over how you ejaculate, when you do it, okay, how you do it. This person, they definitely want total dominance, okay, and your submission into them actually like helps helps them realize your true connection, because you just don't submit into anybody. So let's keep going. Shower sex, LOL. Steamy and butt naked. Okay. LGBTQ, okay. And then sweet nothings. So some of you guys, and then we have a male orgasm. So I'm getting, for some of you guys, this is a same-sex situation, gay sex. So I'm hearing two males in this collective. So I'm hearing a earth sign and a water sign, perhaps. LOL. You guys are definitely, I'm hearing that this same-sex situation is actually going to be very easy for both of you in the shower. I'm hearing this also might get very messy with all the water and all of the other fluids involved with gay sex. I'm definitely getting that this is a non-heterosexual collective, or one person is not, okay? So there might be a lot of doggy style here is what I'm hearing, or 69. But I feel like you guys are going to be whispering so much to each other, sweet nothings, saying nice, loving, and flattering things. You guys are going to be just like kissing each other all over your face and holding each other. And you guys are definitely going to have an orgasm. So both of you, I'm hearing that's not even like a question at this point, because y'all nasty. I'm also hearing you guys are going to be fucking like animals. So I don't know what that's about. Oh my god, y'all gonna be fucking like animals. This person, I'm hearing that this person, they might be struggling with their sexuality, which is why I feel like they're having issues with heteromantic relationships. So for some of you guys, there is, you know, a sexuality issue in this connection. Maybe both of you, maybe this person isn't revealing that to you, that they're queer, but it definitely just feels like, you know, if they have been running to less threatening situations, they're not really ready to kind of engage with you romantically, okay? They might just keep it sexual for now. Okay, and then we have trust, okay? If this person has been, I'm hearing definitely like if there's been infidelity at all in this connection, you feel like you can't trust this person, their behavior is driven by a lot of self-loathing. So I need you to understand that you can trust this person. It's just, they're having a hard time, okay? They're having a hard time with their own personal issues. So in that space, you kind of just need to like have faith. I also feel like you need to ask this person. For some of you, just ask them about their sexuality. For others, I'm getting, if this is, I'm hearing that if this is a same sex, you guys actually probably will not have penetration. It's not always the way to go. I'm also hearing a lot of oral. Like if you're a lesbian, and for some of you, if there's lesbians here, I'm getting a lot of just like tribbing and a lot of kissing and like intimacy. I'm hearing that this person maybe, I'm definitely getting, for most of you though, this is like gay sex, two males. You may be if you are in like heterosexual connection, I'm definitely getting that, you know, you might have an open relationship or into polygamy because of sexuality. So that's what I'm getting. Some of you guys are very animalistic. You guys love sex is what I'm hearing. LOL. So I'm hearing for some of you guys, this is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then the earth sign. So some of you guys, you gave this person a lot of oral sex, and you made them, I'm hearing you gave them a lot of orgasms, and they were obsessed with this. They were also very obsessed with like how loving and nice you are, okay? All of the flattering things that you've said to them. But I definitely feel like this next sexual encounter involves a lot of standing, whether you are hetero or homo. It feels like there's a huge emphasis here around the male orgasm. So for most of you, I'm getting it's not a heterosexual or hetero romantic relationship. So I'm getting 2 males for sure. So let's see. We have the 7 of Wands. Okay, yeah, y'all. This person is super defensive over their sexuality issues. Super defensive, okay? This person might be very emasculated. So, because I'm hearing for some of you, they're trapped in the closet. And, you know, hiding, you know, their sexuality. We have the 10 of Wands. Oh my God, y'all. This person, in this next sexual encounter, this person is going to, LOL, some of you guys, if you are hetero romantic, it definitely feels like you could be hetero romantic, but you could be homosexual. So I feel like you are, like, this next sexual encounter, some of you guys are going to be releasing a tremendous burden around exposing this person or your sexuality. With that 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, it just gave me like a huge, like, somebody having a hard time being honest about their sexuality. So this person is hetero romantic, but I'm definitely getting that they have desire for the same sex. So, and then we have the 6 of Cups, and this is going to bring so much harmony into your connection. The both of you have been mirroring your sexuality issues. So, very interesting. So, yeah. Some of you guys, if you are hetero romantic and you are asking about your masculine, and you have any kind of inkling that your masculine has been, you know, a little, sugar in the tank, this is a huge confirmation. Okay, I'm sorry, it is. For some of y'all needed to know that y'all man got a little sugar in their tank. So everybody gay these days, so really don't really matter like that. So let's see, let me get a little bit of, because they don't want to be romantically involved with the same sex, I feel like. So they just have that sexual desire. Yeah, the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So, and doesn't that look like 2 guys together? That's interesting. So I feel like, you know, this person, they're very triggered and defensive, and they have a lot of like external pressures on them. LOL. So, you know, this person, I don't think that they feel comfortable being open about their sexuality. And you don't have to be open about your sexuality. Sexuality is not something that we need to wear as a badge of honor. Your sexuality you don't have to express your sexuality. No one has to do that. But I feel like if it's something that has since oppressed you and has been the reason behind a lot of your misfortune and just sadness and depression in life, because you've been confused about who you are, your gender identity and your orientation, that could be very liberating to express. But I feel like this person, you guys are definitely not like in separation, because this person is too defensive about this. And I feel like this 10 of Wands is going to offer this person a lot of freedom to experience bliss with you, because they can finally be who they truly are. So I'm still not sure who this person is. I'm getting an earth sign or a water sign, LOL. So clarifying this 10 of Wands, tell me more about what's being released here, okay? The 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So for some of you guys, you needed to know that this person is like quite literally, you know, mastering something, okay? Oh my God, this is not good. I'm not gonna say it's not good, but it definitely feels like a complex situation, but doesn't have to be. It's just that this person has been needing to kind of work independently to face their own triggerings. They are triggered by you, whatever your gender is or sexuality is, you know. I'm getting two different storylines. This could be a union, a hetero romantic relationship that's also sexual, of course. But I'm getting that for those people who are hetero romantic, I'm getting that there is a huge lack of openness about sexuality, or maybe this person has been, you know, hiding that. And they've been struggling to relate with you and struggling to be committed with you because of their sexuality issues. For others, this could be a same-sex situation, but I'm getting mostly two males, where this person, like I said, gets triggered in response to your like sexually related stimuli because they're uncomfortable with their sexuality. You know, it'd be like that. So that's interesting. Clarifying the 6 of Cups. Well, definitely wasn't expecting that, pal 3. LOL. There's definitely going to be a lot of nakedness here. A lot of just... Some of you guys are going to have a hard time with this person, you know, having... You know, some of you guys, this is a stark realization that you're having around your masculine. That they have an affinity for the same sex. So... I'm getting a Capricorn that reminds you of, you know, a Pisces is what I'm hearing. A Capricorn or a Pisces. Clarifying the 6 of Cups. This is going to bring a lot of harmony into y'all connection, though. So, LOL, hetero-romantic for sure, though. So, this person is not romantically attracted to the same sex. So, these third parties might be, you know, just sex. So, LOL. I'm hollering. So clarifying the 6 of Cups. Yeah, the Chariot. LOL, yeah. Yes, babe. All right. The King of Wands in the reverse. Because this person is hetero, I'm hearing homosexual, but hetero romantic. This person has been struggling with concepts of heteronormativity. And they're definitely like not in a place where they fully know what they want. The reason why this person has been struggling to, you know, feel included in their life, they've been lacking connection, they've been lonely in their life, is because they haven't been able to kind of like really be who they truly are. So when you're not, it's not that they don't have self-knowledge, it's just that they don't have, with the Chariot here showing up, they don't have personal power, for one. And they also have a poor self-image of themselves, and they are oppressed. So, they are oppressed because they can't fully express themselves. And they definitely are not feeling like taking on the challenge of being open about who they truly are. That's a whole nother story. Better yet, this encounter with this person. So I don't feel like all your issues are going to be resolved with this next encounter, but I do feel like this person, and I forgot to do this for Pal 2, I do feel like this person is you know, your union with each other, you find bliss because there is sexual satisfaction, but there's also a romantic love, okay, where you get to experience each other, the reflection of each other in a conscious way. And having this awareness and openness about your sexuality and your sexual needs is just consciousness, okay? And you come into this connection with this person extremely conscious. is helping this person, helping cure this person, and helping them to come out of this loneliness that they've been in, because they finally feel like understood, and they don't feel like such a freak show. Some of them have been feeling very alienated because of their sexuality issues, but they don't realize that they can be, and especially some of you guys, if you're here from Pile 2, this person, or there is an age difference in this connection, like I was getting for some of you guys. They have really been, you know, they're not as revolutionary and fluid as you are. So, yeah, they really want to do anal sex with you, is what I'm hearing, okay? Something extraordinary is coming into my life, and each day is an opportunity to plan and prepare for it. I literally recited this the other day. Keep preparing for something extraordinary to come, okay? I know a lot of you, you've been the best thing that you can do outside of this union is to visualize your new reality and what you want it to look like and what you need it to look like. What resources do you need to get it to look like that? Or be like that. So this person, LOL, so this person, you might not have been prepared to you might be heterosexual, so you might not understand this person's sexuality, but I kind of forget where I was coming from, where I was going with that. Going back to this affirmation, every day, every breath is an opportunity to prepare for a better reality. Visualize your reality, visualize the resources that you need to move into that reality. And I'm definitely getting that this sexual union is an extraordinary event, because it represents you guys coming out of isolation with one another, coming into harmony with one another, and maybe coming clean about some things that have been hidden from you, okay? In this connection, and trusting that the reason why this person has been struggling with third parties and a lot of other things going on behind the scenes is because they're still not sure what they want in their life. Especially for some of them, if they're a male, they really love booty, whether that's female booty or male booty. It just feels like this person is gay, okay? For some of you, they're queer in some type of way, and it's up to you whether or not you want to deal with somebody who is struggling with their sexuality like that. But understand that just like right now, they don't know what they want, and I don't think that you fully know what you want either, especially if you identify as queer. I'm hearing that this person's gender identity has been a point of contention for them their whole life, or however long they've realized that they were gay or homosexual, but they may want to be involved with they may be hetero-romantic, okay? This heteronormativity has been oppressing them. So keep preparing for this union. I definitely feel like you guys do experience a lot of bliss with one another, and this has been resolving issues around this person not believing that they could find true love because they felt like such a freak show, not understanding their sexuality, their gender expression, their gender identity, their orientation, and just like their pleasure, okay? So maybe they have fallen onto, like, maybe you both have been mirroring this and falling into different like extremes on the spectrum. Some of you, this person has been very indulgent. Maybe they've had a lot of people involved and a lot of third parties involved, and their sexuality issues have been the root cause of this. For others, you may be a little bit more abstinent, a little bit more selective in your sexual encounters. I definitely feel like in this next encounter, you guys are going to be loving on each other naked, okay? Fully nude. And this is a very big opportunity to bond, but it's also very vulnerable for both of you. So you're going to be having a lot of great bliss, experiencing a lot of great bliss with one another, and you guys are going to feel so eternal and so much oneness with each other, so much connection. but you guys need to understand your sexual needs and if you would like to continue in that trajectory, okay? That's what I'm seeing, pile 3. Let me know how that resonates down in the comments below. Book a personal reading with me. You can find all the information down in the description box. But until next time, okay? I'll see you in the next one.